In a stunning development that has left fans both relieved and buzzing with curiosity, Tammy Slaton, the star of TLC's long-running hit 1,000-Pound Sisters, has finally broken her silence regarding the swirling rumors about the cancellation of Season 8. After months of speculation, online debates, and a noticeable lull in activity from the cast, Tammy stepped into the spotlight once more to speak her truth. Her powerful and emotional message, delivered directly to fans through social media, has completely altered the conversation around the beloved series and renewed excitement for what's to come. Tammy Slaton's journey has captivated the hearts of viewers around the world since 1,000-Pound Sisters first aired in 2020. Audiences have watched her struggle, survive, and ultimately triumph in a battle that tested every aspect of her physical and emotional endurance. The show has always been about more than just weight loss. It is a portrait of a woman fighting for her life, navigating complex family relationships, enduring public judgment, and learning to love herself in the most authentic way. That's why the recent rumors that the show might not return for another season struck such a deep chord among viewers who have been rooting for her from the beginning. The concern began mounting shortly after Season 7 aired its final episode. Unlike previous seasons, there was no teaser, no press release, and no clear signs from TLC indicating that filming was continuing. Fans scoured Tammy and Amy's social media accounts for clues, only to be met with silence. For someone like Tammy, who had grown quite comfortable interacting with fans via TikTok and Instagram, the lack of engagement felt ominous. It didn't take long before Reddit threads, YouTube vlogs, and gossip columns all lit up with theories ranging from Tammy quit the show to TLC cancelled it due to low ratings. Some even speculated that internal family conflicts or post-weight loss privacy concerns had brought the curtain down on the series. But the silence was finally broken in a powerful and deeply personal TikTok post. With her head held high and a clear sense of peace in her voice, Tammy Slaton spoke directly to her supporters. Wearing a casual hoodie and no makeup, she looked into the camera with sincerity and said, "I know everybody's been asking, and I'm not trying to hide. I just wanted to wait until I could really tell you something for sure. So here it is. We are filming. Season 8 is happening. We are not done." Those last 3 words, "we are not done," carried with them the weight of months of confusion and speculation. Instantly, the post went viral. Fans commented in droves, with tears, heart emojis, and outpourings of joy flooding her timeline. Media outlets picked up the clip and ran headlines heralding the return of the show. It wasn't just confirmation that the show was still alive, it was a declaration of continuity, of perseverance, and of a journey that's far from over. Tammy didn't stop there. She continued to explain that while filming was indeed underway, the delays were intentional. "There's been a lot going on," she said. "A lot has changed. And this time around, we wanted to show y'all everything, not just the highlights. We wanted to make sure it's real." Her emphasis on authenticity struck a chord with fans who have always admired the raw honesty of the series. Unlike many other reality shows, 1,000-Pound Sisters has never shied away from the messy, emotional, and often painful realities of life with morbid obesity, financial hardship, and mental health struggles. It's that very grit that has made the show a staple in TLC's lineup. Season 8, according to Tammy, promises to be unlike any before. While she didn't give away too many spoilers, she did say, "This ain't just about weight anymore. This is about healing. About learning who we are now after everything." That statement alone suggests a major shift in focus. Where earlier seasons dealt heavily with doctor visits, calorie counting, and mobility challenges, the new episodes appear to be aiming for a more holistic narrative, one that includes emotional wellness, personal identity, and perhaps even reconciliation. What's particularly poignant is the way Tammy's personal transformation is reflected not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Viewers who have followed her from the early days remember a woman who often seemed frustrated, defensive, and overwhelmed by her circumstances. But in her recent appearances, there's a notable calmness, a sense of control and dignity that suggests she's turned an emotional corner. Her confidence is hard-won, built not just through weight loss but through therapy, self-reflection, and setting boundaries in a world that has constantly tried to define her. Tammy also addressed the fan concerns about her recent absence from social media. "I needed to take a step back," she said. "I love y'all, but I had to work on me for a bit. "Sometimes you gotta do that." That simple statement echoed deeply with her followers, many of whom have expressed admiration for her willingness to be open about mental health. It also confirmed what many suspected, that Tammy was taking time to adjust to her new body and lifestyle away from the public eye. Her return, however, seems more focused than ever. Notably missing from her announcement was any mention of her sister Amy, who has faced her own challenges in recent months. After her split from husband Michael Halterman, Amy's life has been full of ups and downs. Juggling single motherhood with the demands of fame hasn't been easy, and while she has occasionally posted photos with her sons, she has remained largely quiet about the future of the show. Tammy's video made it clear that she was speaking for herself and for the series as a whole, but fans couldn't help but wonder about Amy's role in the upcoming season. Tammy's use of the word "we" suggests that Amy is indeed still involved, though how prominently remains to be seen. The silence from TLC has also been a major talking point. Despite Tammy's announcement, the network has yet to officially confirm Season 8 with a press release or trailer. However, behind the scenes, production insiders have hinted that the show is indeed in motion. According to one anonymous source, filming resumed earlier this year but was interrupted briefly to allow the cast time to process some significant life events. They wanted the footage to feel organic, the source said. It's not just about following them around with a camera. It's about telling a story. And right now, that story is still unfolding. Industry experts believe that TLC is likely holding off on a formal announcement until they have a full slate of episodes ready. This aligns with the current trend among networks to minimize fan backlash in the event of delays. Instead of prematurely teasing content, they wait until post-production is well underway. Given how volatile the reality TV landscape can be, with filming schedules changing due to health issues, personal conflicts, or even weather, it makes sense that they'd err on the side of caution. Tammy's declaration has certainly bought them time and, more importantly, re-energized the fanbase. Social media exploded with reactions. Hashtags like #TammySlaton_returns, #1000PoundSisters Season 8, and #WeAreNotDone began trending within hours. Influencers and YouTubers who cover reality TV posted breakdowns of her video, analyzing every word and speculating about what Season 8 might entail.